Hello, my Blue Book friends. I just want to say hi. My name's Miss Fisher, and it's really nice to finally meet you. I'm doing tapes of each lesson for those of you who chose cyber this school year, and those of you that are live and in class when you get home and you're trying to do some of your homework or some practice. If you forget how to do something, then you can look at this video, and it should help you along. Okay. We're in Unit 2. Our first unit is Unit 2. We're going to look at Lesson 4, Part 1, okay? And we're going to discuss the difference between proper and improper fractions, okay? So if you recall, a proper fraction is any number, any fraction that's less than 1, okay? It has to be less than 1 for it to be a proper fraction, okay? So if it's 1 or greater, it's an improper fraction. So I put a few examples below. So I have 4 over 4. 4 over 4, if you simplified or reduced that, that's equivalent to 1. So that's an improper fraction. 5 over 4, the numerator is bigger than the denominator. Therefore, you know that is an improper fraction, okay? 8 over 4, same thing. That numerator is bigger than your denominator. Therefore, you know that 4 is going to go into 8, which means it's bigger than 1. So it's an improper fraction. Okay, so the next step that I just want to remind you of for all quizzes and exams, your final answer always has to be in simplified form, the most reduced form. Okay, so if you ever gave me 8 over 4 as a final answer, you would get points taken off because that's not simplified. You would have to have 2. 2 is your final answer, okay? So in simplified form, 4 over 4 is 1, okay? In simplified form, 5 over 4, so a reminder, okay? So improper fraction into a mixed form. 4 goes into 5 one time, because 1 times 4, okay? So 4 goes into 5 one time. 5 minus 4 equals 1. That's where I got that 1, because it's a remainder. That's the remainder of 1. And you keep your denominator of 4. Okay? Now, 4 goes into 8 two times. Let's do a couple changing improper fractions to mixed numbers just to make sure you remember how to do that. All right, so let's try this one. 5 goes into 8 one time. Okay. Right, because 5 times 1 is 5. Now, 8 minus 5 gives me the remainder. Gives me a remainder of 3. So I have a remainder of 3, and you always keep the denominator. So the denominator is 5. Let's try another one. Okay, 2. 2 goes in 7 3 times. So it's 3 whole times. 2 goes into 7 3 whole times, because 2 times 3 equals 6. Okay. 7 minus 6 equals 1. So that means you have 1 as the remainder. over 2, your denominator never changes. So it's over 2. So 2 goes into 7 3 times, 3 whole times it goes into 7, right? Because 2 times 3 is 6. So then 7 minus 6 is 1. So you have a remainder of 1. And you always keep your denominator of 2. So it would be 1 over 2. So you have 3 wholes and 1/2. So 7 over 2 equals 3 wholes and 1/2. All right. So have fun in practicing. Good luck, and I'll see you later.